Howdy, hi. This is Dear Job Sports MLB Rundown picks and predictions for Thursday, May 14th, 2026. We are looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. All right, so the first thing we got to do, recap previous day's results. We had a banger of a day, which ended in a ton of extra inning games. Majority of them went our way, a few of them did not, but I cannot complain after the Blue Jays hit a walk-off grand slam for me to cash my run line and my over. So, yeah, winner. Season record comes to 358 and 339. You can see that in the middle of the screen by that very lovely graph. If you would like to get that graph and track all your bets and get a free $3 sent to your Venmo or PayPal, you can do that. Link in the description to download Pickit. Helps channel out a bunch, and you get a free $3. Venmo or PayPal. All you got to do is link one sportsbook. Also brought to you by Kalshi. Maybe you do not have access to get some action on some of these games because your state is stupid. Kalshi's got you covered. Legal in all 50 states. When you trade $10, you get $10 for free. Check them out for show. Now we get into the recap. First one, Guardians minus 142 on the money line. They beat the Angels 4-2. They out-hit them at 7-4. The Guardians are now, I think, 30-4 against the Angels at home since 2013, which is a ridiculous number. We just got them boys covered. Rockies plus 150 on the money line. They destroyed the Pirates. They win 10-4. They out-hit them 11-6. It was their entire team that did it too. Literally everyone. Rockies. Red Sox minus 132 on the money line. This got real greasy. They beat the Phillies 3-1. They did out-hit them 8-3. Sonny Gray goes 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned, and 6 strikeouts. Then the Marlins minus 120. Technically, this game hasn't ended yet, but they're up 9-5 going into the bottom of the ninth. So I feel semi-confident about that one hitting. We the Nationals, which is our first of 3 extra inning games. Nationals plus 134 and the over of 9 runs. Both of those hit. Nationals win this game in 10. Final score of 8-7. They out-hit the Red Sox 10-7. They get her done. The Nationals offense is not to be messed with. Also, this Reds team might be horrible. They've lost, I think, 9 out of their last 12. So that's not good. Blue Jays, we took them on the run line, plus 122. We then had the over of 7.5. This thing ended in 10 innings with a walk-off grand slam from Dalton Varsho. You should show that clip to pitchers that are young in, like, I don't know, grade school. This is why you don't walk guys in the MLB. Because the next guy up, he's just going to hit a grand slam off your ass, and you are going to look very stupid. All right, now the losers, we had the Tigers minus 110. This Tigers team is broken. Like, from just a fundamental standpoint of baseball, they lose this game 2-3. They out-hit the Mets 8-7. Tigers have now lost, I believe, 7 of their last 8 games. They get walked off in the bottom of the 10th. Who even was it? It was Carson Bench, and he scores A.J. Ewing. It was literally the Mets' 2 rookies that did the damage in the bottom of the 10th. That is disgusting. Absolutely putrid by the Tigers. Brew Crew, another bad loss. We had them minus 110 on the money line. They had the lead heading into the top of the 9th inning. Then they allowed 3 runs in the top of the 9th. It was a Gavin Sheets 3-run bomb off of Abner Uribe. Not good. Definitely not good for us. Then the Royals, another AL Central team that sucks. They lose to the White Sox. Final score here, 5-6. They had 2 defensive errors that directly led to runs. You just can't be that bad at defense and expect to win games. White Sox, they are 21-21 on the year. Are they the biggest threat to Cleveland to win the AL Central? Maybe. We still got a few games going on. We have the over in the D-backs and the Rangers. That is not looking good. That is 2-3 in the 8th inning. We have the Athletics minus 1.5. They are currently down 1-0, so that's still gettable. Then we have the Astros in the money line. That is 2-2 in the bottom of the 7th. So we'll see how those finish out. But that's the recap. Let's get on to the picks we got for tomorrow. All right, first game we got. I'm going to run it back with the Rockies. I like what I saw from their offense the previous night. The weather looks like it might be a little suspect, and I still don't trust Molendinsky on the mound. He's 2-3 with a 4.50 ERA from the Pirates. You got Dolander going for the Rockies. He is 3-2 with a 3.35 ERA. You might think that is his area code, but that is supposed to be a hyphen in between the 3 and the 2. Rockies, don't get it twisted. They are not good at baseball. But every once in a while, they will step up and win a random road series that they have no business of winning. And I think this might be one of those days. They normally follow up pretty good scoring outputs with another pretty good scoring game. 10 runs on 11 hits. I think they can run that back. Give me the Rockies, plus 140. Next one, give me the Nationals again, plus 136. This Reds team has no clue how the hell to win a baseball game currently. And we get the Nationals' best pitcher in Foster Griffin, 4-1 with a 2.12 up against Chase Burns, also 4-1 with a 2.11. So it is basically just mirror pitches. Don't really love the over-under here. Weather's good, so could be like set up for runs. But with how good both these pitchers have been, I'm going to stay away from the total and just take the team catching plus 136, who has already won the first 2 games in the series. Next one, a team that I hate against a team who I think is horrible. Just give me the under of 7.5 runs. Kyler Montero on the bump for the Tigers, excuse me. Then you got McClain going for the Mets, 1-2 with a 2.78. I'm going to pull up how many runs this Tigers team has scored. They can't hit a baseball. 2, 2, 6, 1, 3, 0, 3, 2, 1, 7. Those are their runs in their last however many games I just mentioned. Then you also throw in the fact you have 2 pretty solid pitchers on the mound, and the weather is straight buns, crosswind 7 miles an hour, not helping the ball go out, 65 degrees and cloudy. There is a 75% chance of rain. I don't think any of that is conducive to runs, so I will take the under 7.5. All right, we're going to run the Twins here minus 134. It is Garrett going for the Marlins against Prelip for the Twins, who is 1-1 with a 2.32 ERA. I don't know if this is an opener. Garrett has not pitched in the major leagues since 2024. He's coming off of an injury. His entire career has been with the Marlins. I'm assuming he goes at most like 2 innings, maybe, because most of his previous stuff was also out of the pen. So what's going on here, I don't know, but I will take Minnesota minus 134, coming off of a loss the previous night. I like them to get right, bounce back spot, and they win this game. All right, this one I'm going to stay away from. Don't really know why the Brewers are laying so short of a number, and then also that 3-run home run they gave up in the top of the 9th inning the previous night kind of shied me away from this one. You got Canning going for the Padres, who an 0-1 with a 6.75 ERA, up against Kyle Harrison for the Brewers, who is 3-1 with a 2.41 ERA. Instead of talking to you about this baseball game, I'm going to mention that Tatis Jr. still does not have a home run on the year. So ever since he has stopped taking PEDs, he is turbo mega dog shit at baseball. Let me pull up his stats so far. On the season, he's hitting 245. He has more strikeouts than hits. 0 home runs. He only has 5 doubles. He's not even getting close to hitting the ball hard. His slugging is under 300. If you go back to his career, home runs hit in the previous seasons, 25, 21, 25, 42, 17, 22. Is it a coincidence that when he stops putting stuff in his bum to make him bigger, he doesn't hit the baseball? I think the fuck not. I think he is ass. Next game. All right, I'm going to take the over here. Astros and Mariners, 2 pitchers who are not good at baseball. Luis Castillo, I don't know why they kept him in the rotation. I also don't know who they took out or if they just sent someone to the bullpen because they got Bryce Miller back. Castillo's 0-4 with a 6.57 ERA. Up against Mike Burrows, 2-4 with a 5.04. Previous night's game, both of these teams are great at hitting the baseball and not scoring any runs, which is weird. The current score of the previous night, it is 2-2 in the bottom of the 8th inning. There have been 17 goddamn hits in this baseball game, and we have 4 total runs. The Astros, with their offense, should not be 16-27, but they are because they can't pitch and they can't hit with guys in scoring position. It makes no sense. Drives me up a wall. But I'm still taking the over because they constantly get guys on base. All right, I'm going to run with the Cardinals plus 100. I will also take the over of 9.5 runs. I do not trust Jacob Lopez laying a number at home. He's got a 6 ERA. Have you watched him pitch? He throws like 92 miles an hour poop, just right down the middle of the plate. His off speed is pretty good, so if he has the breaking stuff working, it'll be a pretty good night for him. But I like McGreevy, 3-2, 3.18 ERA. This Cardinals team is decent. I think they win this game. I will take the Cardinals and the over. All right, next one, I'm going to take the Red Sox plus 100 on the money line. Once again, I think we have a pitching advantage. And with how inconsistent this Phillies offense has been, I think we got a decent angle here. It's Jesus Luzardo up against Ranger Suarez. Suarez has looked fantastic in his recent starts, 2-2 with a flat 2.77 ERA. I don't know why I said flat. None of that is flat. Jesus has got a 3-3 record, 5.98. I mentioned the inconsistencies of this Phillies offense. It might just be that they're not good on the road, like at all. Their road record this year, hold on, I just had it, and then I looked over to see the Cavs game. Cavs are coming back, by the way. Road record are 8-11. They're 7-3 in their last 10 as well. I just don't trust them on the road at all. So I will take the Red Sox better pitcher. Let's go. All right, this is another game I'm going to pass on. Braves are laying a $1.64. They are the first team in the major leagues to make to 30 wins. 30-7 or 30-13 is insane for a team that I think a lot of people had questions on coming into the season. It is Chris Sale against Ben Brown. This number should be closer to like 200. So another line that absolutely reeks in this game. I'm going to stay away, but if I had to, probably take Atlanta. All right, we're going to dive into it here. The Royals, minus 1.5 at plus 122. Can they possibly get swept by the White Sox? I really don't think so, but maybe. They've lost 3 games in a row, 6-3, 6-5, 6-5. They've been in all of their games. They just find a way to fuck it up every single time. Their defense has been screwing me. Their bats have been screwing me. Vinny Pasquantino is hitting 200, and I think he had not 1 but 2 errors the previous night. What are we doing? Why is he still getting playing time? He's awful. DFA him. Send him to Mars. I don't care. Put someone else in the lineup. Royals minus 1.5. Why does the Chicago team keep winning? All right, in the final game of the night, I will lay it with the Dodgers, minus 1.5 at plus 126. It is Landon Rope up against Emmett Sheehan. I like this Dodgers team. San Fran's been a little bit of a heater. The Dodgers have Mookie Betts back. I think this is a get-right spot. Final game of the series. I will take them on the run line, plus 126. All right, that is it. It's going to do it for me in this video. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.